If you've been hearing about artificial intelligence everywhere but you've never actually used it, this video is for you. Maybe you're worried it's too complicated. Maybe you think you need to be a programmer or a tech genius. You don't. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to go from complete beginner to confidently using AI in your daily life. No jargon, no coding, no tech skills required. Just practical, plain English guidance. Let's start with the most important question. What is AI really?
Let's clear up the biggest misconception right away. When people say AI, they're usually talking about something called a large language model. But forget that term, here's what it actually means in plain English. Imagine you had a friend who had read millions of books, articles, and websites, and who could answer questions, write things, and help you think through problems. That friend is AI. Now, here's the important part to understand. The AI doesn't think the way humans do. It doesn't have opinions, feelings, or consciousness. What it does is recognize patterns in massive amounts of text and predict what words should come next based on what you asked. Think of it like autocorrect on your phone, but supercharged. Your phone predicts the next word you're typing. AI does the same thing, but at a level where it can write entire essays, explain complex topics, or help you plan a trip. The three biggest AI assistants as of 2026 are ChatGPT by OpenAI, Claude by Anthropic, and Google Gemini. All three are free to start using, and they all work the same basic way. You type a message, and the AI responds. That's it. No special skills needed.
Let's actually get you set up. The easiest way to start is with ChatGPT because it has the most generous free tier and it works right in your browser. Here's exactly what to do. Open your web browser and go to chat.openai.com. You'll see a button that says Sign Up. Click it. You can create an account using your email or sign in with your Google or Microsoft account. Once you're in, you'll see a big text box that looks like a chat window. That's where the magic happens. Type your first message. Try something simple like, "I'm new to AI. Can you explain what you can help me with?" Hit enter, and within a few seconds, the AI will respond with a friendly explanation. That's it, you've just used AI. Now here's something most beginners don't realize. You can have a real back-and-forth conversation. If the AI's answer is too long, just type, "Can you make that shorter?" If you want more detail on one point, type, "Tell me more about that third thing." The AI remembers your conversation and adjusts. One important tip, the free version of ChatGPT gives you access to the GPT-4o model, which is genuinely excellent for everyday use. You do not need to pay for the Plus plan to get real value. Start free, and only upgrade if you find yourself hitting usage limits.
Now let's talk about the single most important skill in using AI, writing good prompts. A prompt is simply the message you type to the AI. The better your prompt, the better your results. Here's the difference. A bad prompt is vague, "Help me with dinner." The AI has no idea what you like, what ingredients you have, or how many people you're feeding, so it gives you a generic answer. A good prompt is specific. "I have chicken, rice, and broccoli in my kitchen. I need a healthy dinner recipe for 2 people that takes under 30 minutes. Can you give me a recipe with step-by-step instructions?" See the difference? The second prompt gives the AI everything it needs to give you a genuinely useful answer. There's a simple formula I use called the 3 C's: context, clear ask, and constraints. Context means telling the AI about your situation. Clear ask means stating exactly what you want it to do. Constraints mean specifying any limits: word count, tone, format, time, budget. Here's an example using all three. I'm writing a birthday card for my mom who loves gardening. Write a warm, funny message that's under 50 words and mentions flowers. That prompt will get you a result you can actually use. One more thing, don't be afraid to iterate. If the first answer isn't perfect, you can say, "That's too formal, make it more casual." Or, "I like the second paragraph, but not the first. Can you rewrite just the first?" The AI won't get tired or annoyed. You can refine as many times as you want.
So what can you actually use AI for in your everyday life? Here are 5 practical uses that anyone can start with today, no expertise needed. First, writing. This is the most popular use case for a reason. Whether you need to write a difficult email to your boss, a thank you note, a cover letter for a job application, or a social media post, AI can draft it in seconds. You just describe what you need, and the AI gives you a starting point that you can tweak and personalize. Second, planning. Meal planning is a perfect example. Tell the AI what ingredients you have and your dietary preferences, and it'll give you a full week of dinner ideas with a grocery list. Same with travel. Ask it to plan a 3-day trip to a city you're visiting, and it'll suggest an itinerary with attractions, restaurants, and timing. Third, learning. If there's a topic you've always wanted to understand, investing, world history, how your phone works, ask the AI to explain it like you're a beginner. You can ask follow-up questions until it makes sense. It's like having a patient tutor who never gets frustrated. Fourth, summarizing. Got a long article or a document you need to understand but don't have time to read fully? Paste it into the AI and ask for a one-paragraph summary, or ask for the key points. This works for emails, news articles, product reviews, and more. Fifth, decision-making. Stuck between two options. Describe your situation and the choices to the AI and ask it to lay out the pros and cons. It won't make the decision for you, but it'll help you see angles you might have missed.
Before we wrap up, we need to talk about something that matters just as much as knowing how to use AI, knowing how to use it safely. Here are the essential privacy and safety rules every beginner needs to know. Rule 1. Never share sensitive personal information. This includes passwords, social security numbers, bank account details, medical records, or anything else you wouldn't post on a public billboard. Whatever you type into a free AI service may be stored and potentially reviewed by the company to improve their systems. Think of it like talking to a helpful stranger, useful, but you wouldn't hand them your wallet. Rule 2. AI can be wrong. This is sometimes called hallucination, which means the AI confidently states something that isn't true. It might invent a fake statistic, misquote a real person, or make up a source that doesn't exist. For casual use, writing, brainstorming, planning, this isn't a big deal. But for anything important, medical advice, legal guidance, financial decisions, or factual claims you're going to publish, always verify with a trusted source. Rule 3. AI is not a replacement for professional advice. It can explain general concepts, but it cannot diagnose your medical condition, give you legal counsel, or manage your investments. Use it as a starting point for understanding, then consult a real professional for anything consequential. Rule 4. Your conversations are not private in the way you might expect. On the free tiers of ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, your conversations may be used to train future versions of the AI. If you need true privacy, look for the setting that lets you opt out of data training, or consider a paid plan that offers that protection.
Let's recap everything we covered. AI is a smart text assistant that understands everyday language. You don't need any technical skills to use it. The best way to start is free at chat.openai.com, where you just type a message and get a response. The key skill is writing good prompts using the 3 Cs: give context, make a clear ask, and set constraints. You can use AI for writing, planning meals and trips, learning new topics, summarizing long content, and thinking through decisions. And most importantly, stay safe. Never share sensitive personal information. Remember that AI can be wrong, and verify anything important with trusted sources.
That's your complete beginner's guide to AI. You now know more than most people who haven't taken the time to learn this stuff. The most important thing you can do right now is open a browser, go to ChatGPT, and have your first conversation. Don't overthink it, just ask it something. The best way to learn AI is by using it. If this video helped you, hit subscribe, because every week we break down AI tools and techniques in plain English. No tech background required. Drop a comment with what you used AI for first. I read every one of them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.